Uh, okay, so this is the intro to Dead or Alive. Basically, you're going to be plucking your D, G, and high E. So the pattern's going to be D, G, E, G. Alright, don't worry about your B string at all. Alright, the first notes, you're going to have your middle finger, or whatever fingering you choose, on the 14th fret of the G and the 13th fret of the high E. So you're going to move those down to the 12th fret for both the G and the E. Then the 10th fret. Then you're going to switch up a little bit. You're going to do the 9th fret on your G string, and you're going to do the 8th fret on your high E. You're going to move both of those down to your 5th fret. Then you'll move down to your 4th fret for your G and your 3rd fret for your high E. Then you're going to do a little strumming, but when you do the strumming, make sure you mute your B string, because it'll sound okay on this chord, but not when you slide down. So you'll go, then you'll slide that same pattern down to your 2nd fret on your G string and your 1st fret on your high E. So all together it should sound something like this. Okay, so that's the beginning intro. And then the rest of it, you're going to be using your A and D strings and your 3rd frets on those. So, okay, so I'm doing a hammer-on onto the 3rd fret of the A string. And once you do that, you're going to switch over to a D sustain 2, which is basically your D chord, but you're taking your finger off of the high E. You're going to let that be open. And you're just going to strum your top 3 strings. So, again. Now, to end it, you're going to do the same thing, but instead of going up to the 3rd fret on your D string, you're going to play an F chord. So, basically it's your E, like that, but we're not going to worry about barring it because that's slightly difficult. You're just going to hold the 1st fret on your B string, 2nd fret on your G string, and then the 3rd fret on your A and D, and you're going to mute your high E string. I know it's kind of a lot to take in, so just try to bear with me, and then you're just going to, then you're going to move down to a D power chord, which basically it's your regular D chord, but you're not going to play the high E string. You can mute that or just not playing it. Either way works. So. Okay, so everything all together. Hopefully I can play this. Should go something like this. That is the intro to Dead or Alive.